my friends, it's a matter of great pleasure for me to welcome you all. Now this is a kind of an experiment that we are going to make. For a long time, my well-wishers, my friends, my students have been requesting me to initiate such activities. For last 20 years, myself and my wife, Professor Mrs. N Jha, have been engaged in sharing this wisdom of our country. All over the world, particularly in India, we are organizing such events, and whatever little we know very little, remember, but whatever little we know, we would like to share. And it is only with that idea, in our tradition we have an idea of rina, debt. In modern term we call it social obligation. In traditional terminology it is called rina. So we have a pitri rina, deva rina. You see, I consider it to be obligation. We have obligation towards our family, we have obligation towards our society, we have obligation towards nation, we have obligation towards humanity above all. I think that is the message of the tradition. We are fortunate to be born in this part of the globe because we have inherited a very, very rich, reflecting culture. In this country, nothing is taken for granted. With closing eyes, nothing is accepted. Whatever is proposed is debated. Because I should be convinced first. And if I am convinced, then only I can convince you. So this is the primary requirement. And our forefathers, our thinkers, realized this long, long before. And they started reflecting universally. No small point was ever taken in the history for reflection. Any reflection which was taken for contemplation was made universal. So I say that I am so much proud to be born in this country. Literature that we have inherited, not all has come down, but whatever little has come down is amazing. One life is not enough to go through all that. So, since from very childhood, I have been introduced to this tradition. Many of you did not have that opportunity to get introduced. So I have little more information with me, which I would like to share with you all. And my teacher, Pandit Srinivasa Shastri, he was a professor of Annamala University. Another professor, Shivaramakrishna Shastri. And in my childhood, I come from West Bengal and belong to the tradition of Gaudiya Math. Chaitanya Mahaprabhu's name you have heard. In that tradition I am grown and brought up. My childhood is in that ashram. So, we know the value, the exposure that I had. I must be very fortunate, must be punyavan. I must have earned a lot of punya in my earlier life. So, all this could happen. But whenever such event kept on taking place, it was just appeared to me very amazing. And at the same time, when I looked outside, I felt that I am so sorry that people are not appreciating that, because they are not exposed to this. Neither from the government side any attempt has been taken, nor from society. So all these beautiful thoughts have remained in the text. Now it is our duty, therefore, to get exposed to those thoughts and choose whatever is good for the humanity and make it available to all of them. It's only with that idea in mind, as I told you, that for last 20 years or so, I have been teaching in this university for 30 years, Pune University, retired. More than 30 years. Professor Mrs. Jha, fortunately still she is continuing for a few years more. So both of us, we decided that we should share whatever we have learnt, whatever may be our fortune, but the fortune should not remain only with us. Then whatever little we have, let us share. With that idea, for last 20 years, we are engaged in spreading this at different places. This is the first time that we have organized. Till now, organizers were different. We were simply invited to teach. Right from Indian Institute of Advanced Studies, Shimla, all universities of the country, prominent research institutions, all invited us to present our thought. They organized, they invited participants from all over the country. Even from abroad, people had come to attend, and we have been doing that. This is our. So, my friends were asking, sir, why not now? My movement slowly will be restricted. You can see, I am growing in age. So, a suggestion came, कि sir, when you are in Pune, yes, I have settled in Pune. So why not start activities in Pune? So this is the first response to that call, that you all are here. So I welcome you all once again. Had you not come, I think this would not have happened. You will decide at the end of the 8th day, not today, whether you should continue such activities. And we will take a decision only on the final day. So with this